Welcome back to Auto Mind X 2025. Today, we're diving into the 2026 Honda NSX, a machine that feels as if Honda carved it from a quiet storm, sleek, controlled, yet ready to roar the moment the driver's pulse rises. This new NSX arrives with a fresh design language, refined engineering, and a renewed purpose, to prove that hybrid performance can still feel soulful without becoming complicated. The first thing you notice when approaching the 2026 NSX is the presence. The body looks sculpted rather than styled, almost as if air itself whispered instructions to the designers. Honda has sharpened the lines while keeping the classic low-slung silhouette, giving the NSX a look that sits somewhere between elegance and aggression. The front carries a reimagined LED signature that stretches across the fascia like a ribbon of light, and the wider stance adds confidence. Every angle feels intentional, from the aerodynamic cuts around the bumper to the sculpted hood that directs airflow cleanly across the windshield. The new color palette, especially the deep metallic blues and liquid reds, gives the car a glow even when it's standing still. Walking around the car, the proportions speak for themselves. The doors sit low, the fenders rise like tense muscles, and the roof arcs just enough to stay aerodynamic without sacrificing visibility. The side profile is clean, almost minimalist, with just the right blend of curves and purposeful edges. Around the back, Honda has created a layered rear end with a thin full-width taillight bar, an aggressive diffuser, and neatly integrated exhaust outlets. It feels futuristic without shouting, powerful without begging for attention. Even the wheels play their part with a new forged design that cuts weight while adding a metallic complexity that catches sunlight beautifully. Opening the door brings you into a cabin that feels more focused than ever. Honda has upgraded the dashboard layout with a wider digital cluster, crisp animations, and a driver-focused interface that avoids unnecessary flash. The center console is clean and functional, with tactile buttons where precision matters and touch controls where flexibility is needed. The new steering wheel design, slightly flattened and wrapped in fine-grained leather, feels like it belongs on a car meant to be driven with intention. The seats are a blend of comfort and performance, hugging the driver with a firm confidence while remaining surprisingly comfortable for long drives. Soft touch materials, contrast stitching, and carbon accents create a premium environment that feels handcrafted. Honda has also stepped up the feature list. The infotainment system finally feels modern, with faster response, cleaner menus, and wireless connectivity that actually behaves. The sound system, tuned specifically for the cabin's acoustics, gives music a warm, immersive quality. Ambient lighting runs gently across the door panels and dash, giving the cabin a quiet glow at night. Practical features like wireless charging, multiple USB ports, a head-up display, and smart climate control round out the interior experience, making the NSX not just fast, but livable. Performance is where the 2026 NSX really stretches its legs. Honda has refined the hybrid powertrain with a more powerful V6 twin-turbo engine paired with updated electric motors. Together they produce quicker response, cleaner acceleration, and a smoother power delivery across the rev range. The instant torque from the electric motors gives the car a punch off the line, and the turbos take over in a rising surge that feels effortless. The updated battery pack allows better regenerative braking and more consistent performance during spirited driving. The dual-clutch transmission shifts with a satisfying precision, giving the driver crisp control without hesitation. The handling has also evolved. Honda has recalibrated the suspension to feel more predictable, more connected, and more adaptable to different surfaces. The steering feedback is tighter, the grip more confident, and the cornering balance more natural. It's a car that rewards skill but never punishes curiosity. The all-wheel drive system works quietly in the background, shuffling power where needed to keep everything composed. Whether cruising on the highway or carving through a mountain road, the NSX carries itself with a kind of controlled intensity, always ready, never anxious. When it comes to technology and safety, Honda's philosophy of invisible assistance continues. Advanced driver aids like adaptive cruise control, lane keeping, blind spot detection, collision mitigation, and high-resolution 360-degree monitoring all work without feeling intrusive. The new AI-based driving assist analyzes patterns more intelligently and predicts risks with better accuracy, creating a sense of confidence rather than replacing human input. The structural upgrades to the chassis improve crash protection while keeping weight low, proving that safety and performance don't need to fight for space. Price-wise, the 2026 Honda NSX positions itself in a competitive but strategic corner of the performance world. It undercuts many European rivals while offering hybrid technology that feels more refined than some electric-assisted supercars. Compared to offerings from Porsche, Audi, or McLaren, the NSX delivers a strong mix of reliability, engineering quality, and driving enjoyment. It may not chase headline horsepower numbers, but it delivers consistency, lap after lap, day after day, something not every performance brand can claim. For buyers wanting a supercar experience without the drama of ownership, the NSX continues to be one of the most sensible choices in an otherwise extravagant segment. In the end, the 2026 NSX feels like Honda's quiet reminder that performance doesn't always need to be loud to be meaningful. It's a car for drivers who appreciate craft over shock value, precision over gimmicks, and balance over brute force. Personally, it's the kind of machine I'd choose for a long weekend drive through winding roads, windows down, the hybrid system humming in harmony with the engine. It feels like a companion rather than a tool, one that understands rhythm, motion, and the joy of being on the road. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2026 Honda NSX, make sure to like the video, subscribe to AutoMind X 2025, and tap the bell so you never miss our latest reviews. Drop